Hello, everyone.
Holy
The falling glass missed the girl by just inches, but that tiny distance made all the difference and saved her life. Not expecting such a sharp turn after exiting the tunnel at high speed, the driver lost control and the vehicle went over the edge, but he was fortunate to be rescued in time.
Oh no! Oh no!
Keeping a safe distance from fireworks is critical, because unexpected explosions like this can turn dangerous in a split second when you're too close. A shocking moment, as an explosion at a gas station in Chechnya, Russia, produced a towering column of flames that rapidly spread danger across the area. From far away, you could see how massive the explosion at a gas station in Indonesia was, as it impacted not only residential homes but also shops and businesses nearby. Even before making landfall in China, Typhoon Meranti showed its immense power by blowing a giant moon model rolling through the streets of Fuzhou. As the earthquake struck Cebu, Philippines, the violent shaking inside the house created a terrifying moment for everyone inside. Thanks to the timely detection of danger, the man and the gas station staff quickly ran inside and narrowly escaped the incident. The combination of strong winds and flooding turned this area into chaos, blowing off a roof and sending a boat drifting dangerously close to homes. During the jet gold race in Nevada, a plane crashed and caught fire almost immediately after takeoff, creating a shocking scene. Strong winds caused a 6-meter-high wall to collapse during construction in India, turning the site into a hazardous scene. Driving under the influence is extremely dangerous and can cause serious accidents. But fortunately, no one was injured this time.
Wow! Oh!
Jeg skjønte ingenting, du bare løp av gårde. Hvorfor helvete stikker du av, liksom?
The learner driver lost control and drove straight into the house. And it was incredibly lucky that the impact only involved the bicycles and not the 2 students. In Colombia, a bus suddenly lost control and went off the road into a ravine, creating a horrifying scene witnessed by locals. Heavy rain caused a retaining wall to collapse in Russia, burying and damaging several parked vehicles in a sudden and dangerous landslide. This shows how important it is to check above as well, because a truck in Thailand got caught in a cable and caused a huge collapse of power poles. An explosion incident involving a transformer released a massive burst of energy, creating a bright fireball in seconds. Strong winds knocked down 18 high-voltage power poles in Thailand, and the sound of people screaming made the entire moment even more terrifying. An earthquake struck suddenly, causing a building to collapse right before everyone's eyes, leaving people shocked, terrified, and unable to believe what just happened. In Theog, India, a huge landslide blocked the Hindustan-Tibet highway, stranding apple trucks right in the middle of the busy harvest season.
Wow, 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 wow.
Typhoon Kamuri unleashed its Ilkua in Samar, Philippines, as raging waves and powerful winds turned the sea into a violent and dangerous force.
Ito na ikot dun mo ito.
A powerful flash flood in an Arab region pushed huge volumes of muddy water through the valley, eroding the banks and sweeping everything in its path.
No, pero al lado de allá más arriba. Más arriba la urbe.
Powerful winds swept through Tapawera, New Zealand, knocking down rows of tall pine trees in a domino-like chain reaction. Flash flooding in Ruidoso, New Mexico, turned the road into a raging stream, powerful enough to carry away a large truck. Moments after traffic went through, the hillside collapsed and debris fell onto the road, shutting it down completely.
Sound.
The weight of accumulated snow was too much for this roof in Sivas, Turkey, leading to a sudden and dramatic collapse. After a crash, this car slammed into a fire hydrant in Los Angeles, causing it to burst and spray water across the road, giving dozens of cars a free wash while they waited at the light. In a densely populated country like India, scenes like this are not uncommon, with hundreds of people crowding together just to board a train every day. The force of the wind is pushing cables and infrastructure to their limits, as everything shakes and sways under the pressure of this intense storm. Fierce storm waves surge over the coastal road, turning the waterfront into a raging river in seconds. Spring snow gives way in the Alps, crashing down the mountainside like a powerful, unstoppable waterfall. The building lights up again and again due to ongoing electrical failure, creating a dangerous arc flash display that workers cannot immediately control. Within moments, the area is swallowed by an enormous dust cloud as the tornado tears through buildings and scatters debris in every direction. After relentless rainfall, the wall finally collapses, allowing floodwater to surge through with unstoppable force.
Right there.
A massive tornado in Uruguay dominates the skyline, looking like a monstrous force swallowing everything in sight. Violent tornado in Italy tears through home with overwhelming force, ripping apart walls and windows as terrified screams echo through chaos. Nothing says peaceful fishing like two humpback whales popping up beside you uninvited.
Let's go. Oh my God!
Thanks to ice axe, he was able to arrest his fall and stop himself from sliding uncontrollably down steep slope.
They gonna keep it?
They reacted instantly when they saw something wrong, and seconds later, the trailer box crashed down, narrowly avoiding the driver's exact position. Soaked ground from relentless rain caused this bridge in Mexico to give way seconds before a person stepped onto it, an incredibly lucky escape. terrifying moment unfolds as a family narrowly escapes death when part of a shopping mall structure in Brazil collapses during a violent storm.
Two of them. There, put your feet up there, bro.
That roof could have flattened the vehicle, but by a stroke of unbelievable luck, it falls just short of crushing it.
Я заснял.
A strong southern wind knocked down the clock tower at the Satalka Free Zone entrance in Turkey, leaving it shattered into pieces.
Our poor town.
Flash flooding in New Mexico turns major roadway into rushing river, forcing crews to block traffic as muddy water surges across pavement. Everything happened so fast. One sudden swerve and the truck was already sliding out of control. Within seconds, the earthquake turns the calm hot dog shop into a chaotic scene of shaking metal and falling supplies. Debris flies wildly through the air while the tornado funnels down in Poland, creating a terrifying and chaotic scene. Severe flooding has torn apart parts of a marina, sending debris drifting through the Kentucky River as the water continues to rise. Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.